Thank you. How are we all doing? We good? Yeah, good to hear it. Are we all comfortable? Yeah, good. That's important to me, you know, that I'm part of shows where we can all be comfortable. You know, comfortable being our real selves. Without fear of insult and ridicule, you know. And then part of that is accepting that sometimes looks can be deceiving. So with that in mind, I'd just like to share with you all that I identify as a fat man. My pronouns are he, it, or fatty bombati, as you prefer. As you prefer, I'll leave it to you. Just please do not use my dead name of Fitty Bombiti. It's been years, I don't look like that anymore, it's just embarrassing. Yeah, with every day that passes, I look more and more knackered and more haggard. It's tough, isn't it? It's tough getting old. Can't handle it like I used to. The party lifestyle. Learned that lesson the hard way. Back in March this year. Rushed off to the Royal London Hospital, Whitechapel. Not proud to admit it, but I'd overdosed. I'd taken about 300 wasabi peas and I'd not had a drink. Oh, I was so thirsty. Oh, I was so thirsty, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what I was thinking. I've never had a dose that big before. I'd only ever had a few with mates before, you know, in your 20s and that, just knocking about around the pub. So to do that at my age, I was out of my mind. I don't know what I was thinking. I was completely out of my mind. I was dying. I was dying of thirst. The next thing I remember, after gobbling all of those goddamn peas, is I'm waking up on the hospital bed surrounded by all of these doctors. Surgeons, doctors, professors, everyone's there. This doctor has got me by the shoulder, he's shaking me, saying, Mr. Wilkinson, what have you taken? You have to tell us, Mr. Wilkinson. I wanted to tell him. Of course I did. I was just so fucking parched. My tongue in my gums, I couldn't move, and I was all dusty. It's wasabi peas. I've had too many wasabi peas. He couldn't understand me, of course he couldn't. There's few people on this planet that could understand that. The most experienced doctor in the room, Dr. Shackleton, he's the most experienced doctor that's ever worked at the Royal London Hospital in Whitechapel. He says, I don't know what this is, I've never seen this before. He said, but we are losing him, we don't have much time, we have to medically induce a coma. We need more time to work out what this beautiful, beautiful patient has taken. He turns to the nurse, she gets the needle ready, she starts coming over, I see the liquid dripping out the end, I think I've got to stop this. I try to kick out, I try to scream. I'm just so dusty. I'm just writhing around. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Just before the needle enters my arm, the operating room doors smash open and I see what looks like a black-haired angel fly into the room. The angel flies in and says, stop, I know what this is. I've seen this before. This is wasabi peas. Dr. Shackleton turns around, he looks furious, he says, Henry, what the bloody hell are you doing in here? He says, Henry, you're a junior doctor, you don't have the experience to be in this room, let alone to be diagnosing my patient. What are you talking about, wasabi peas? And the room goes quiet. Very similar to this room now as well. Good reenactment there. And I see this junior doctor and he pulls down his medical mask and he reveals a beautiful mixed race face. And then he says, I am Henry. I am Dr. Henry Kawasaki, son of Miyamoto Kawasaki, the first creator and exporter to England of the wasabi pea. Hey! And believe me when I tell you this man is parched. And unless you heed my words and do exactly as I tell you, then this patient will soon become beyond parched. And I looked into Kawasaki's eyes, and with the fire of his ancestors burning deep within his eyes, he grabbed my hospital bed, and with the speed of a Takeshi's Castle champion, he spins me out of Whitechapel Hospital, straight into the hospital tavern next door. It's a great pub, I'd recommend going there. Straight into the corner, he sticks up a bag of IV, 3 pints. London pride, maybe a proper job, hard to tell. He turns to me, he says, Louis, my sweet boy, this is a dangerous period. You can't just go cold turkey on wasabi peas. Says to the nurse, we need 1,000 milligrams. KP, dry roasted nuts. It's for the first hour, second hour, he steps me down, ready salted. He's a master at work, my God, it's really true about what they say to craftsmen out here. Before you know it, I start to feel a little bit better. I'm off the ale, I'm off the nuts, I'm off my bed. I'm onto the bar, I'm onto the lagers, your Amstels, your Mantries, your Stellas. Kawasaki joins me, he has an Asahi. Of course he does, this man can't he can't take a step wrong, this man. He's a true craftsman. And finally, Kawasaki slings me a frosty pint of Cruz Campo, and I am pleased to tell you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that I was fully rehydrated! Yeah. Thank you all very much for putting up with that bullshit.